Good morning. It is currently 9:29 a.m. on Sunday, May 10th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, I am recording about 3 hours later than typical. That is because I got up extra early, I woke up extra early, and I decided to go ahead and take Luna out at that time. But I needed to go back to sleep, and I decided to delay doing this video until I could get a few more hours sleep. I hope you all understand. So, where I left yesterday, I think I was trying to decide about my plans to have people over and the cleaning of the apartment that was needed prior to that happening. And I was worried about doing the cleaning because my back was still hurting. So, as it turns out, I decided to go ahead and do what I could as far as cleaning. And so I was, going to be moving slow and being careful, but to see if I could go ahead and get it done. And as it turns out, because a lot of the work involves, just standing is not so bad. It's mostly the, kneeling and bending over that's problematic. And so I was just careful when I did that, and I was making sure to stay stretched out and everything. And guess what? It turned out that the actual activity, not only did I get all the cleaning done, which is nice in its own right, but the activity actually helped out with my back. It's not back at 100% yet. It's feeling a little stiff right now after lying down all night. Oddly enough, just the laying down and resting is not what helps it right now. I'm not sure what that's all about. Backs are weird. But in any case, it's definitely improved enough that I feel like by moving slow and being careful, I'm back to being able to do just whatever. So I'm going to be back at work on Monday, which is a relief. I was kind of embarrassed to have to miss 2 days just because, I have important stuff to do that meetings that I missed because I couldn't go in. And it's one thing, if you have the flu or something, but in any case, that went, the back improving is definitely good news. And also, clean apartment. It's funny that I tend to be lazy when it comes to cleaning. And my pattern is typically to let it very slowly get messier and messier until it reaches the point where I would really be embarrassed for anyone to see it like that, because it's like, I think I've actually made this joke on the videos before, but it's like, it gets to the point where it looks like someone who's mentally ill lives here, and I don't want people to know that right away when they come. But in any case, though, then I do kind of like a whirlwind, let's clean it all at once sort of thing, get to the point where it takes 3-4 hours to clean everything and then do that. But then I feel so much better when it's clean. It's like the pressure gradually builds, making me unhappier and unhappier and more stressed until I finally do it, and then I feel better. Which certainly, certainly you could make the case, and I would make this case to anyone else, if you just did a little bit of cleaning, just a few minutes almost, even every day, you would probably just keep it clean, and then you would never have to be dealing with that pressure, and you could have people come over whenever, and it would be fine. You don't have to make a big thing about it. Yeah, and that makes perfect sense. I totally agree with that, and yet I have had this same conversation with myself every few weeks for as long as I can remember. So this is just a thing I do. Now, it's true that when I've had roommates, I do manage to keep at least the common areas clean out of courtesy. So, I don't know. In any case, I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.